Hi, this is Hugo Rivera with HugoRivera.net. Today in this video, I want to go ahead and talk about the secret to weight loss. With so many fat diets over there and so many things that I see on TV, I figured that it would be a good thing for me to go ahead and cover what weight loss really means and what it entails. Because there's too much confusion. There's like things like, okay, if you eat peanut butter, you're gonna lose weight, or if you eat some chocolate, you're gonna lose weight, or if you take this cream, you're gonna go ahead and lose weight. And the fact of the matter is that it's not just one thing that you do, it's a combination of things. But first of all, let's go ahead and define weight loss first. Weight loss. The actual weight loss that you want to go ahead and lose is excess water and definitely fat tissue. Okay, that's the weight loss that you want: some excess water and fat tissue. Any other weight loss than that is not good weight loss. And the key problem with a lot of the diets out there that are really extreme, and a lot of the programs that you see, is that the weight loss that you experience is not just from fat tissue and some excess water, but you also experience weight loss from muscle tissue and from bone tissue as well, which is not the sort of tissue that we want to be losing weight from. Okay. Um, with that said, let's talk about the secret to weight loss: fat loss. Okay. Um, Basically, it's really simple. All right. If your body goes ahead and burns, let's say, 2,500 calories a day, in order for you to lose weight, you need to go ahead and create a slight calorie deficit. So if you're taking in 2,500 calories a day and you go ahead and start consuming just 2,000, that's going to go ahead and cause weight loss. Now, the key thing is that we just want to lose weight from fat tissue and from excess water while retaining the muscle tissue and obviously the bone tissue as well. How do we do that? Well, that's where macronutrient management comes into play, which basically means that you need to take in the right amount of carbohydrates, the right amount of proteins, and the right amount of fats at uh, at specific intervals, namely every 3 hours, so that your body doesn't go into a catabolic state, which is a state in which you're losing some muscle tissue. Why is it so important to retain the muscle tissue? Well, two reasons. Number one, muscle tissue is what gives shape to your body. So even if you don't want to be a bodybuilder or anything like that, it's important to have muscle tissue because it'll go ahead and give you the tone that you're looking for. Additionally, if you lose muscle tissue, you're going to be lowering your metabolism. Muscle tissue is a very metabolically active tissue, and what it does is that just to maintain, it consumes calories. And that's exactly what we want, because the more muscle you have, the higher your metabolism is. Okay? So the key to be losing some weight here is to have the right diet, okay? Which is going to be a diet that is composed roughly of 40% carbohydrates, good carbs like oatmeal, brown rice, potatoes, 40% proteins, which is going to be your lean chicken breast, your lean turkey breast, your lean fish, all right? And some good fats. Good fats can come from fish oils, can come from extra virgin olive oil, can come from flaxseed oil as well. The fats should never make up any less or any more than 20% of your calories. So basically, you have a 40-40-20 diet, and every single meal that you're going to consume is going to have that sort of ratio. Okay, so for a guy, you may be looking at consuming, if you're on a 5 meal a day diet, you'll be consuming 40 grams of protein, 40 grams of carbs, and roughly like around 8 grams of fats every 3 hours. So at 9, at 12, at 3, at 6, and at 8 o'clock or 9 at night, you'll be eating again. And of course, you'll be drinking plenty of water, because if you're not drinking water, you could go ahead and actually short circuit your fat burning. You really need a lot of water to go ahead and keep the fat loss process moving. Plus the fact that water has a lot of other health benefits that you need. Plus, most of the muscle tissue is made out of water anyways, so you need to be consuming at least 0.66 times your body weight in ounces of water per day. That's what you should be consuming. As far as women, basically the recommendations that I gave for the guys, you just go ahead and reduce that a little bit. You should be eating like around roughly 25 grams of carbs, 25 grams of protein, and like maybe 4 grams of fat per meal, 5 times a day. And that gives you a good starting point. Some people have faster metabolisms, others have slower metabolisms, and you just kind of adjust the carbohydrate level based on what your metabolic rate looks like. And of course, if you're a person that has a hard job or a hard physical labor job is what I mean, or you run like marathons, the carb level of the diet that I just recommended is going to be too low, so you have to up it. Then the next step is to go ahead and embark in a good exercise program. Of course, for those of you that practice natural bodybuilding already, you know about the value of exercise. Those of you that do not and are just looking to get on a program to lose some weight, you need to know that in order to lose weight successfully, you need to do some weight training and you need to do a little bit of cardiovascular exercise. Weight training is the most important one because that's what's going to increase your muscle mass. And by increasing your muscle mass, you increase your metabolism and you give shape to your body. 45-minute sessions 3 times a week. It's a great starting point. And for those of you who are just looking to lose weight, that's perfect. You just keep it at that. And 20 to 30 minutes of cardiovascular exercise on the days off is another great starting point as well. So you can do your weights on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays you can embark on some cardiovascular exercise, okay? And that's pretty much it. I mean, the key secret to weight loss is just making sure that you're taking in slightly less calories than what your body burns on a given day. Then adding some good weight training and some good cardiovascular exercise to that in order to boost up your metabolism even further and to protect muscle tissue. And then consistency. You just you cannot just do this for a day or two and then just completely drop off the diet and expect to get results. You have to be consistent about it. One more tip I'll give you before I sign off is that it's also beneficial to have what I call a high day, which is a day where you're eating more than the other days. And the way that I like to implement that is by increasing the carbohydrates. I basically double the amount of carbs and I actually add some extra fats also during that day, and that keeps your metabolism going. So for the first 2 weeks, if you're just starting out, just follow the diet as is, and after a couple of weeks, then start reintroducing that refeed day, as I call it, or high day, and it's gonna just keep your metabolism coming along. Okay. Anyways, as you can see, it's not just following a certain fad diet or taking some pill or taking some sort of I don't know, so some sort of weird extract out there in some plant that is going to give you some weight loss. It's just a combination of the right things. All right. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more free videos like this one, just please feel free to go to my website, hugorivera.net, where I also have a lot of free articles and I have a free newsletter. And if you sign up to my newsletter, you also get a free ebook mailed to you immediately. All right? Anyways, hope to hear from you soon. Take care and train hard.